Welcome to Ask the Lawyer, International Edition, the radio show that brings you the latest trends in immigrating to the United States. Hosted by attorney Brian Figeroux of the law firm Figeroux Associates. This program is designed to provide valuable insights for those who wish to live, work, study, or invest in the U.S. Whether you're an international student seeking educational opportunities, an entertainer looking to break into the U.S. market, or a business owner wanting to expand your operations and tap into the vast U.S. economy, this show is for you. If you're an investor exploring options in the U.S. or someone with family or friends already living here, you won't want to miss the important information shared on Ask the Lawyer, International Edition. Each week, we dive into critical topics that help you navigate the complexities of U.S. immigration and business law. Special guests include experts in business development, elected officials supportive of immigration, business owners, and nonprofit leaders who provide real-world advice and guidance for those wanting to build a future in the U.S. The law firm of Figeroux & Associates was founded not only to serve our clients, but to contribute to the greater good. We understand the importance of helping individuals and businesses achieve their American dreams, and we are committed to providing the legal expertise and support needed to make that happen. So whether you're an entrepreneur looking to open a branch of your business in the U.S., an investor ready to explore opportunities, or someone hoping to migrate and build a new life in America, you should tune in and learn from this informative program. Ask the Lawyer. International Edition is your resource for understanding U.S. immigration trends, business opportunities, and legal strategies. Call now. For personalized legal advice, contact the experienced attorneys at Figeroux & Associates today. Our team is here to help you navigate the path to success in the U.S. Thank you for listening to Ask the Lawyer, International Edition with attorney Brian Figeroux. Visit us online at askthelawyer.us or call today to schedule your consultation.
Good day, good day, good day. My name is Brian Figeroux of the law firm Figeroux Associates. This is Ask the Lawyer. You got questions, we got answers. The number to call, the number to keep, the number to share is 855-768-8845. Again, 855-768-8845. Welcome to the real world. And when we say welcome to the real world, we talk about one of the founding programs for the law firm of Figeroux Associates. If you have a faith-based organization, a not-for-profit organization, a corporation, a community group, whatever it is, the law firm of Figeroux Associates would like to do a presentation with your organization. In those presentations, we target people in the 9th grade or older. Yes. And when we talk about welcome to the real world, a lot of our young people do not understand the difference between what a salary is for someone who drops out of high school, the salary for someone who graduates from high school, the salary for someone who has a college degree, the salary for people who may be professionals like an electrician, a carpenter, a painter, the trades. Young people do not understand what jobs pay and the big difference it's going to make in their lives. Many people like to make a career decision by doing what they like or what they want, but not necessarily what they should do based on research or what are the top paying jobs in America by state or what have you, because they want to live a particular standard of living. What is the salary, again, for someone who dropped out of high school or has a high school diploma or has a college degree or is a professional. The difference, obviously, is where you could live, what you could do for yourself, and if you were married, your wife or your wife and you, with those salaries together, what can you afford? What vacation that you have? What vacation you're gonna have? What rent can you afford? What mortgage could you afford? What vacations you could have? Where can you eat? How often you could go to a restaurant? How much games you could afford to buy for your son, your daughter, or whatever gifts they want for whatever holidays or whatever experience your own children would like to give that you didn't have. So welcome to The Real World Explains Budgets. It explains what you could do with those various salaries so that young people could understand that they have to make some very important decisions in their life at a very early stage. And the quicker they make that decision, obviously by research, you obviously hope that you could do something that you like, but does it pay? And if you're going to do something that you like, you're going to sacrifice a better or the best standard of living, depending on the money that you could make. Also, besides preparing for the job market, you could be an entrepreneur. You could start a business. And what type of business can you start in 2025 and beyond? Because there are very little businesses that you could. So if you're in New York City, downtown Brooklyn, and you're walking down Fulton Street, it used to have a lot of mom and pop businesses there. In fact, it was one of the most lucrative malls in the United States for a long time. But you hear about neighborhoods gentrifying. Well, business districts also gentrify. And all the businesses that were on Fulton Street are no longer mom and pop, but franchises, corporate franchises. There's a difference between a franchise business that you could own one of those businesses, and then there are franchise businesses that you cannot own one of those franchises. We call it corporate franchises. So the opportunity to start a business for most Americans is in the restaurant business, restaurant and bars. So the type of business that you could start and what you can do has also led to more freelancing. So you could be a freelancer and control, but obviously you want to grow your freelancing business to a different level. My name is Brian Figeroux of the law firm Figeroux Associates. This is Ask the Lawyer. You got questions, we got answers. The number to call, the number to keep, the number to share is 855-768-8845. Again, 855-768-8845. My sons, Brian, Michael, Xavier, the young ones, 13, 14, and 15 this year. So when your own child is choosing a career, well, I'm a lawyer. I have a law firm. Who can you give your law firm to? Another lawyer. So is one of those three boys going to be a lawyer? Are all of them going to be lawyers? And those are other issues. When we have families, those are things that you have to think about. Yes. Do you tell the child to do what they want? Well, if you did, then you're a negligent parent. And if you disagree, you're ignorant, negligent parent. Because wealth building goes from one generation to another. So when we teach people as attorneys and we talk about wills, trusts, and estate planning, that's one of the big issues. And I have had many clients who want to move from one generation to another their small business. And they are terrified of their children sometimes. They do not think that their children connect with them, and they are concerned that this restaurant and bar, this professional practice, accounting, law, what have you, architect, that none of their children will follow in their footsteps. Why would they want their children to follow in their footsteps? Because it is how it is done. So when we talk about other communities, white communities or the white communities, we look at what is done in one community that makes it more successful than another community. Again, my name is Brian Figeroux of the law firm Figeroux Associates. This is Ask the Lawyer. You got questions, we got answers. The number to call, the number to keep, the number to share is 855-768-8845. Again, 855-768-8845. The website for the law firm of Figeroux Associates, you go to www.askthelawyer.us. Again, www.askthelawyer.us. If you have a church, a nonprofit organization, a community-based group, please look at the section that deals with Welcome to the Real World. We would love to come to your organization and make a presentation to the youths in your organization. We want to hit them early. We want to impact their minds so that they could be more successful and make better choices. Thank you very much.
And for those organizations overseas, we do presentations via Zoom. You can go to askthelawyer.us and put in a request. Once again, go to askthelawyer.us and put in your request.
This show is a production of IQ Inc. Marketing. If you would like to advertise your product or service on this show to the U.S. and Caribbean markets and through our multicultural publications in New York, please call 866-435-3286 or send an email to info@myiqinc.com. Attention green card holders. Have you been outside the United States for more than a year? Are you holding an old green card without an expiration date? These situations can jeopardize your permanent resident status. At Figeroux Associates, we specialize in immigration law and can guide you through these complex issues. We are located at 26 Court Street, Suite 701, downtown Brooklyn. We are here to help you navigate the legal maze. Don't wait until it's too late. Call us today at 855-768-8845 to schedule a consultation. Protect your status and secure your future with Figeroux Associates. Figeroux Associates, your trusted partner in immigration law. Call 855-768-8845 now or visit askthelawyer.us to schedule an appointment today.
Are you a religious worker looking to come to the U.S. to fulfill your mission? The law firm of Figeroux Associates, located in Brooklyn, New York, is here to help you navigate the complex R1 visa process. Whether you're a minister, missionary, or religious professional, our experienced immigration attorneys can assist with every step, from securing a U.S.-based sponsor to filing petitions with USCIS and preparing for your consular interview. Don't let the paperwork stand in the way of your spiritual calling. Schedule a consultation today at www.askthelawyer.us or call 855-768-8845 to discuss your case with our legal team. Figeroux Associates, your trusted partner in U.S. immigration law for religious workers. Call Figeroux Associates today.
Do you have a family member overseas that you want to bring to the United States? The law firm of Figeroux Associates, located in Brooklyn, New York, is here to help. Our experienced immigration attorneys specialize in family-based green card petitions, guiding you step by step through the process to reunite you with your loved ones. Whether you're a U.S. citizen or a green card holder, we will ensure your petition is handled smoothly and efficiently. Plus, we can help you understand how filing for a green card may impact your relative's visitor visa. Schedule a consultation today. Visit askthelawyer.us or call 855-768-8845 to discuss your case with our skilled legal team. Figeroux Associates, your trusted partner in family immigration law.
Hello, my name is Harry. You see, you are listening to Ask the Lawyer from Brooklyn, New York. I want to give a shout out to all my Jamaican friends and family. Nicole, my niece, my sister Lena and Joan, and my sister-in-law, my brother-in-law from Oscar and Hira and Christy. I'm in Mr. Figeroux office right now, and I want to say hello to all you Jamaican family and friends. And whenever you have an immigration problem, any legal problem, come to Figeroux Associates. He's the best lawyer around right now. He have patience, and he's very cool. So take care of yourself, guys, and God bless you. Over and out.
Why green card holders should immediately file for U.S. citizenship in light of the DHS interim final rule. The U.S. Department of Homeland Security's DHS upcoming interim final rule, IFFR, on alien registration and evidence of registration, set to take effect in April 2025, introduces new obligations and potential penalties for non-citizens residing in the United States. Given the increased scrutiny, stringent registration requirements, and potential legal consequences for non-compliance, lawful permanent residents, LPRs, or green card holders should prioritize filing for U.S. citizenship immediately. This article analyzes the new rule and explains why naturalization is the safest and most beneficial path forward for green card holders. 1. Increased registration and compliance burdens. Under the IFR, all non-citizens, including green card holders, will be required to register their presence and provide fingerprints if they remain in the U.S. for 30 days or more. This introduces a new layer of bureaucracy that U.S. citizens are exempt from. Frequent documentation checks. LPRs over the age of 18 must always carry proof of registration. Failure to do so could result in misdemeanor charges, fines up to $5,000, or imprisonment for up to 30 days. Change of address requirements. LPRs must notify DHS of each change of address within 10 days. Failure to comply could lead to legal consequences. 2. Harsh penalties for noncompliance. The IFR imposes strict penalties on those who fail to comply with new registration and fingerprinting requirements. Failure to register or provide fingerprints, up to $5,000 in fines, imprisonment for up to 180 days, or both. Carrying proof of compliance is mandatory. If an LPR is stopped and cannot provide documentation, they face misdemeanor charges. Failure to report a change of address. A misdemeanor offense, punishable by a fine of $5,000 and up to 30 days in jail. For green card holders, this means increased exposure to legal risks, a concern that U.S. citizens do not have to deal with. 3. Risk of deportability for minor violations. One of the most concerning aspects of the IFR is that fraudulent registration or failure to register could lead to deportation proceedings. This means that even minor mistakes, such as missing a deadline or misunderstanding a requirement, could have life-altering consequences. Mistakes in paperwork or delays could be considered violations, placing green card holders at risk. Citizenship offers permanent protection from deportation, whereas LPR status always carries some risk of removal. 4. The threat of future policy changes. The IFR is a reminder that immigration policies are subject to change, and not always in favor of non-citizens. Future administrations or legislative actions could increase filing fees and processing times for green cards and naturalization. Introduce additional restrictions for LPRs, making it harder to travel or renew documentation. Tighten pathways to citizenship, making it more difficult for green card holders to naturalize in the future. Filing for U.S. citizenship now ensures that green card holders secure full legal rights before any further restrictions are enacted. 5. Citizenship provides freedom and security. By becoming U.S. citizens, green card holders eliminate the need to comply with these new registration requirements and the risks associated with them. U.S. citizens do not have to register their presence, provide fingerprints, or carry proof of registration, are protected from deportation and cannot be removed from the country under normal circumstances, have unrestricted travel rights, and can live abroad without worrying about re-entry restrictions. Furthermore, citizenship grants access to federal benefits, voting rights, and greater employment opportunities, advantages that LPRs do not enjoy. The time to naturalize is now, with the DHS interim final rule introducing stricter registration requirements, significant penalties for noncompliance, and an increased risk of deportation. Green card holders should immediately pursue U.S. citizenship. Becoming a citizen eliminates bureaucratic burdens, legal vulnerabilities, and future uncertainties, ensuring long-term stability and protection in the United States. For green card holders who qualify, delaying the naturalization process is no longer an option. It is an unnecessary risk.
Are you applying for U.S. citizenship but facing complications? Under the Trump administration's harsh immigration policies, the process is tougher than ever, especially if you obtained your green card through marriage and later divorced. The government is scrutinizing applications, and a bitter ex-spouse could make things worse. At Figeroux Associates, we specialize in immigration law and will fight for your citizenship. We'll protect your rights, respond to government inquiries, and defend against false allegations. Don't let delays or denials stop your future. Call Figeroux Associates today at 855-768-8845 for a consultation. Visit us at 26 Court Street, Suite 701, Brooklyn, New York, 11242. Your citizenship is too important to leave to chance. Let us fight for you. Figeroux Associates. Justice, integrity, results.
Do you have a family member overseas that you want to bring to the United States? The law firm of Figeroux Associates, located in Brooklyn, New York, is here to help. Our experienced immigration attorneys specialize in family-based green card petitions, guiding you step by step through the process to reunite you with your loved ones. Whether you're a U.S. citizen or a green card holder, we will ensure your petition is handled smoothly and efficiently. Plus, we can help you understand how filing for a green card may impact your relative's visitor visa. Schedule a consultation today. Visit askthelawyer.us or call 855-768-8845 to discuss your case with our skilled legal team. Figeroux Associates, your trusted partner in family immigration law.
Are you an artist, band, or musician looking to perform in the United States but need help navigating the complex visa process? The law firm of Figeroux Associates, located in Brooklyn, New York, is here to assist. Our experienced immigration attorneys specialize in entertainer visas, including P1, P2, and P3 visas. We'll guide you through every step, from securing a U.S. sponsor to filing the necessary petitions and preparing for your consular interview. With our legal expertise, we'll ensure that your visa application process is smooth and stress-free so you can focus on what you do best, performing. Schedule a consultation today at visiting www.askthelawyer.us or call 855-768-8845. Figeroux Associates, your trusted partner in U.S. immigration law for entertainers.
Hi, my name is Brian Anthony Figeroux, and you are listening to Ask the Lawyer with my father, Brian Figeroux.
Our weekly immigration news roundup is brought to you by the law firm of Figeroux Associates. For a consultation on any immigration or legal matter, please call 855-768-8845. That's 855-768-8845. For full stories and more immigration news, visit www.theimmigrantsjournal.com. That's www.theimmigrantsjournal.com.
Hello, my name is Mary Campbell, legal assistant at the law firm of Figeroux Associates, and your presenter with this week's immigration news. Trump administration wants mandatory social media disclosure for immigrants in green card and citizenship applications. In a move that has sparked concerns over privacy and free speech, the Trump administration has proposed a policy that would require immigrants applying for green cards, citizenship, and other immigration benefits to disclose their social media handles. The policy, part of a broader immigration reform effort, aims to enhance the vetting process for applicants and could potentially have far-reaching implications for First Amendment rights. The U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services, USCIS, unveiled the proposal on March 5, 2025, citing a 2025 executive order signed by President Trump on his first day in office. This executive order requires federal agencies to collect all information necessary for a rigorous vetting and screening of all grounds of inadmissibility or basis for the denial of immigration-related benefits. In this context, USCIS states that collecting social media information is necessary for enhanced identity verification, vetting, and national security screening. The administration proposes using applicants' social media handles to help validate an applicant's identity and to assess whether they pose a security or public safety threat. The policy would apply to millions of applicants annually, including those seeking U.S. citizenship, green cards, and asylum. This proposed policy builds on earlier efforts, such as the 2019 Department of State rule requiring visa applicants to submit social media history from the last 5 years. However, the new proposal extends the requirement to immigrants already residing in the U.S. who are adjusting their status, including those applying for citizenship or permanent residency. The administration argues that this measure is necessary for national security, pointing to the broader framework set in Trump's January 2025 executive order, which also called for the identification of immigrants in the U.S. who may hold hostile attitudes toward America. This order laid the groundwork for what critics have called a second travel ban, targeting individuals from majority Muslim countries. However, critics of the proposal warn that it could infringe upon First Amendment rights. The First Amendment protects free speech and expression for all individuals, not just U.S. citizens. By requiring immigrants to disclose their social media profiles, some argue that the government could be infringing on individuals' right to express their opinions and beliefs freely, without fear of government scrutiny or retaliation. Legal experts also raise concerns about the potential for discrimination. They warn that social media activity, often highly personal and nuanced, could be misinterpreted, leading to biased or unfair denials of immigration benefits. There are also fears that this could create an atmosphere of self-censorship, where applicants, worried about their online activity being scrutinized, may alter their behavior to avoid jeopardizing their immigration status. The proposal is open for public comment until May 5, 2025, and stakeholders, advocacy groups, and the general public are encouraged to voice their concerns. Once the comment period ends, the administration plans to review the feedback before finalizing the policy. As the debate unfolds, the proposed policy raises important questions about the balance between national security and individual freedoms, particularly in an age of increasing government surveillance and digital connectivity. With millions of immigrants affected, this proposal could reshape the immigration landscape in significant ways.
Our weekly immigration news roundup is brought to you by the law firm of Figeroux Associates. For a consultation on any immigration or legal matter, please call 855-768-8845. That's 855-768-8845. For full stories and more immigration news, visit www.theimmigrantsjournal.com. That's www.theimmigrantsjournal.com.
Divorce, separation, support, custody. The common factor? They keep you up at night. Sleep well, knowing that you have the law firm of Figeroux Associates on your side through this difficult time. Don't divorce your money. Don't divorce your children. Divorce your spouse. Whether it's a contested or uncontested divorce, the law firm of Figeroux Associates will guide you through every step of the process. From child custody to property and debt concerns, the law firm of Figeroux Associates has the experience and expertise in handling cases involving significant assets and complicated issues. A divorce can be one of the most unpleasant experiences a person ever has to go through. Don't do it alone. Stop the sleepless nights and call the law firm of Figeroux Associates, 855-768-8845. That's 855-768-8845, or visit 311divorce.com. That's 311divorce.com. At the law firm of Figeroux Associates, a divorce is not the end, it's a new beginning.
Are you applying for U.S. citizenship but facing complications? Under the Trump administration's harsh immigration policies, the process is tougher than ever, especially if you obtained your green card through marriage and later divorced. The government is scrutinizing applications, and a bitter ex-spouse could make things worse. At Figeroux Associates, we specialize in immigration law and will fight for your citizenship. We'll protect your rights, respond to government inquiries, and defend against false allegations. Don't let delays or denials stop your future. Call Figeroux Associates today at 855-768-8845 for a consultation. Visit us at 26 Court Street, Suite 701, Brooklyn, New York, 11242. Your citizenship is too important to leave to chance. Let us fight for you. Figeroux Associates. Justice, integrity, results.
Are you a lawyer with a degree from the Caribbean who dreams of practicing law in New York? The path to becoming licensed in the U.S. can be challenging, but Figeroux Associates is here to help. Located in Brooklyn, New York, our team specializes in guiding foreign-trained lawyers through the bar admission process. From credential evaluation and additional legal education to bar exam preparation and fulfilling pro bono requirements, we're with you every step of the way. Let us help you turn your ambition into reality. Visit us at www.askthelawyer.us or call 855-768-8845 to schedule a consultation. Don't let the complexities of the U.S. legal system hold you back. Contact Figeroux Associates today.
If your spouse has overstayed their visa and you want to help them obtain a green card, we can help. The process of adjusting status can be complex, especially if there was an overstay. But the law firm of Figeroux Associates, located in Brooklyn, New York, has the experience and expertise to guide you through it. Our team of immigration lawyers will assist you every step of the way, from filing petitions to representing you at interviews. Schedule a consultation today at www.askthelawyer.us or call us at 855-768-8845. Get the right legal help when it matters most.
Are you a religious worker looking to come to the U.S. to fulfill your mission? The law firm of Figeroux Associates, located in Brooklyn, New York, is here to help you navigate the complex R1 visa process. Whether you're a minister, missionary, or religious professional, our experienced immigration attorneys can assist with every step, from securing a U.S.-based sponsor to filing petitions with USCIS and preparing for your consular interview. Don't let the paperwork stand in the way of your spiritual calling. Schedule a consultation today at www.askthelawyer.us or call 855-768-8845 to discuss your case with our legal team. Figeroux Associates, your trusted partner in U.S. immigration law for religious workers. Call Figeroux Associates today.
Hi, my name is Brian Anthony Figeroux, and you are listening to Ask the Lawyer with my father, Brian Figeroux.
Good day, good day, good day. My name is Brian Figeroux of the law firm Figeroux Associates. This is Ask the Lawyer. You got questions, we got answers. The number to call, the number to keep, the number to share is 855-768-8845. Again, 855-768-8845. Wills, Trust, Estate Planning. Did you make your plan? Should you get a will? Should you do a trust? How are you going to move money from one generation to another? Can your children run a business properly? Do you have investments overseas in Jamaica, Barbados, TNT, in Africa, in Latin America? How do you give your estate to the next generation without creating a headache for them? And talk about those children. They don't like to listen. Some of them do well, some don't do well. Some, if you give them $100, they spend it within a minute. How do you deal with the issues of children that are not like their parents? And how about them grandchildren? They're smarter than your own children. Hey, they say intelligence is skip a generation sometimes. Yes, that may be true. So you as the person with the assets, and you want to move those assets, cash, property, business, what have you, from one generation to another, how can you do it in the most effective way? How about your burial issues? Do you want to be buried, cremated? What if you're in the hospital, here or back home, wherever home is, and you get ill? What is going to happen? These are issues that you must think about and plan for as life moves on. And you don't have to wait until, obviously, in the 50s, late 60s, or 70s. You can do this very early, and you can always make changes to these documents. But at least you are planning, you are strategizing, and let the family know about your estate plan. Maybe they may become a little more attentive. They may take life a little more seriously. And these are the issues that we address in wills, trust, estate planning. It's not just writing some document that gives somebody money and that's it. No. What you're taking into consideration is the nuances, the relationships, your concerns. Yes, your daughter didn't treat you well, but you still want to give her something, or your son. These are some of the life issues that we encounter. What if you get dementia? Who's going to take care of you? Do you want to lose your assets to the hospital or what have you, or the adult care place? How do you protect these assets because you are ill and you may lose them? These are the issues that we talk about that you need to understand, and it's a comprehensive consult intake that we do with you. And through experience, over 30 years of experience doing wills, trust, estate planning, we obviously bring that to the table. Also technology, whether it be the top software for preparing wills, trust, and estate matters, which we use, or legal research and obviously writing, the necessities of any good lawyer. My name is Brian Figeroux of the law firm Figeroux Associates. This is Ask the Lawyer. You got questions, we got answers. The number to call, the number to keep, the number to share is 855-768-8845. Again, 855-768-8845. We do telephone consults. We could do Zoom consults, because a lot of times the person who needs to do these documents are not mobile. So we work with you. We'll also send a team to your home to execute those documents, and we will send a notary to notarize those documents. And if necessary, we will send witnesses also. Yes, we understand the process. We understand your needs. And we understand the cultural issues that we may have that is not shared with others. So give us a call. Again, the number to call, the number to keep, the number to share is 855-768-8845. Again, 855-768-8845. Our website, the law firm of Figeroux Associates, visit www.askthelawyer.us. Again, www.askthelawyer.us. When you complete these documents, some of the questions that people ask: how does a divorce impact my estate plan? Should I be divorced before I do my estate plan or after my estate plan? And this is a very important question. Also, do you have children with special needs? Obviously, that is very important. So there are issues that you may be, thinking about and say, the lawyer may not be able to do this or do that. That's not true. That's why you could develop a trust that understand these issues, and we could obviously tailor the trust agreements. So there's solutions, and that's what we do. The attorney listens to your questions, listens to your concerns, and comes up with a plan. Your wills, trust, estate planning. Again, give us a call. The number to call, the number to keep, the number to share, and you hear the phones ringing already, is 855-768-8845. Again, 855-768-8845. Our website, the law firm of Figeroux Associates, www.askthelawyer.us. Again, www.askthelawyer.us. Thank you.
If your spouse has overstayed their visa and you want to help them obtain a green card, we can help. The process of adjusting status can be complex, especially if there was an overstay. But the law firm of Figeroux Associates, located in Brooklyn, New York, has the experience and expertise to guide you through it. Our team of immigration lawyers will assist you every step of the way, from filing petitions to representing you at interviews. Schedule a consultation today at www.askthelawyer.us or call us at 855-768-8845. Get the right legal help when it matters most.
Attention green card holders. Have you been outside the United States for more than a year? Are you holding an old green card without an expiration date? These situations can jeopardize your permanent resident status. At Figeroux Associates, we specialize in immigration law and can guide you through these complex issues. We are located at 26 Court Street, Suite 701, downtown Brooklyn. We are here to help you navigate the legal maze. Don't wait until it's too late. Call us today at 855-768-8845 to schedule a consultation. Protect your status and secure your future with Figeroux Associates. Figeroux Associates, your trusted partner in immigration law. Call 855-768-8845 now or visit askthelawyer.us to schedule an appointment today.
Are you a green card holder? Protect your future and your family today by becoming a U.S. citizen. With the return of the Trump administration in 2025, immigration enforcement has intensified, putting even green card holders at risk of deportation. The law firm of Figeroux Associates in Brooklyn is here to help. Through our deportation inoculation drive, we're empowering green card holders to take the next step toward U.S. citizenship, the ultimate safeguard against deportation. Becoming a U.S. citizen offers more than just security. It opens doors to voting rights, expanded travel privileges, federal jobs, and the ability to sponsor family members for green cards. Don't let fear or confusion hold you back. Our experienced attorneys are here to guide you through the process, from determining your eligibility to preparing for your citizenship interview. The time to act is now. Call the law firm of Figeroux Associates at 855-768-8845 or visit us at askthelawyer.us to schedule a consultation. Your future is worth it. Secure your rights and protect your family with citizenship today.
Are you an artist, band, or musician looking to perform in the United States but need help navigating the complex visa process? The law firm of Figeroux Associates, located in Brooklyn, New York, is here to assist. Our experienced immigration attorneys specialize in entertainer visas, including P1, P2, and P3 visas. We'll guide you through every step, from securing a U.S. sponsor to filing the necessary petitions and preparing for your consular interview. With our legal expertise, we'll ensure that your visa application process is smooth and stress-free so you can focus on what you do best, performing. Schedule a consultation today at visiting www.askthelawyer.us or call 855-768-8845. Figeroux Associates, your trusted partner in U.S. immigration law for entertainers.
Hi, my name is Brian Anthony Figeroux, and you are listening to Ask the Lawyer with my father, Brian Figeroux.
This is Ask the Lawyer. You have questions? We've got the answers. The number to call, the number to share, and the number to keep is 855-768-8845. That's 855-768-8845. Or you can visit us at www.askthelawyer.us. That's www.askthelawyer.us. How to get a green card. Immigration to the U.S. as a chef. Food is one of the things that brings us together. And every year, thousands of cooks and chefs from around the world come to America to expand their culinary knowledge and settle into a new home. The United States is known as a melting pot of the world, mixing endless ethnicities, nationalities, and culture into the food industry. There is a huge opportunity for culinary chefs and cooks in America. So, what is the chef visa to the United States? It's important for you, the petitioner, to understand that there's a difference between a cook and a chef. The Department of Labor accurately describes these positions and distinguishes between them. In general, chefs have more managerial responsibilities than the cooks who primarily prepare food. The first visa is the E2 visa. Chefs holding managerial or specialist positions may be issued E2 visas to work for a qualified E2 enterprise. The H-1B visa. In the past, the USCIS has held that chefs were not professionals or specialists. However, practice shows chefs employed by large hotels and prestigious restaurants, such as Michelin star restaurants, may be granted H-1B visas. Usually, the foreign national must be primarily engaged in management duties as opposed to working in front of a stove. The H-2B visa. Chefs may qualify for temporary positions during a busy season. For example, the employer is a ski resort and the position is for the winter season. Once the employer proves the position is temporary or seasonal, the employer will be barred from sponsoring the foreign national for a permanent labor certification for that position. The J1 visa. A young cook seeking exposure to how a restaurant operates in the U.S. may obtain a J1 industrial trainee visa for up to 8 months. Many organizations have J1 programs specifically credited for training in the culinary arts. The L1 visa. Chefs with management responsibilities employed by multinational companies should be eligible for L1 visas. It is also possible that a specialized knowledge chef or cook could obtain an L1 visa. The O1 visa. O1 visas are available for chefs of extraordinary ability. Extensive evidence is required to show that the chef is a culinary artist of distinction who is renowned, leading, or well-known in the field. Immigrants are extremely crucial to the food industry in the U.S., and many famous immigrant chefs have changed food in America. One such immigrant is Wolfgang Puck from Austria. Wolfgang moved to America when he was 24 years old. He wound up in Los Angeles working in several restaurants, learning many techniques that would shape the LA food scene. He turned his talents into many restaurants, box meals, schools, books, kitchen accessories, and every facet of a full-on culinary empire that you can think of. Are you the next Wolfgang Puck? If you would like to find out how you can apply for a work visa as a chef in the United States, contact us right now. Ask the Lawyer, 855-768-8845. That's 855-768-8845. Or visit us at www.askthelawyer.us. That's www.askthelawyer.us.
Are you a religious worker looking to come to the U.S. to fulfill your mission? The law firm of Figeroux Associates, located in Brooklyn, New York, is here to help you navigate the complex R1 visa process. Whether you're a minister, missionary, or religious professional, our experienced immigration attorneys can assist with every step, from securing a U.S.-based sponsor to filing petitions with USCIS and preparing for your consular interview. Don't let the paperwork stand in the way of your spiritual calling. Schedule a consultation today at www.askthelawyer.us or call 855-768-8845 to discuss your case with our legal team. Figeroux Associates, your trusted partner in U.S. immigration law for religious workers. Call Figeroux Associates today.
Attention immigration paralegals. Are you looking for an exciting opportunity to make a difference? Figeroux Associates, a respected Brooklyn law firm, is hiring an immigration paralegal to assist with case filings, legal research, and client support. If you had at least 2 years of experience and a passion for helping immigrants, we want you on our team. Competitive pay, career growth, and meaningful work await. Apply now by sending your resume. Visit askthelawyer.us for details. Your next career move starts here.
Do you have a family member overseas that you want to bring to the United States? The law firm of Figeroux Associates, located in Brooklyn, New York, is here to help. Our experienced immigration attorneys specialize in family-based green card petitions, guiding you step by step through the process to reunite you with your loved ones. Whether you're a U.S. citizen or a green card holder, we will ensure your petition is handled smoothly and efficiently. Plus, we can help you understand how filing for a green card may impact your relative's visitor visa. Schedule a consultation today. Visit askthelawyer.us or call 855-768-8845 to discuss your case with our skilled legal team. Figeroux Associates, your trusted partner in family immigration law.
Do you have a legal issue, question, or concern? Turn to Ask the Lawyer. You have questions? We've got answers. For a consultation or to refer a client, visit www.askthelawyer.us. Again, www.askthelawyer.us. You can also register for our paralegal program, get legal news, business consults, or other information on educational issues. Yes, Ask the Lawyer. You have questions? We've got answers. For a consultation or to refer a client, visit www.askthelawyer.us. Again, www.askthelawyer.us.
This show is a production of IQ Inc. Marketing. If you would like to advertise your product or service on this show to the U.S. and Caribbean markets and through our multicultural publications in New York, please call 866-435-3286 or send an email to info@myiqinc.com.
Thank you for listening to Ask the Lawyer International Edition with attorney Brian Figeroux of the law firm Figeroux Associates in New York. We hope you enjoyed the show, which featured immigration visitors visa, starting and doing business in New York, entertainment and business visas, religious visas, and much more. Whether you are outside the U.S. or have family in New York, the number to call, share, and keep is 855-768-8845. That's 855-768-8845. Please schedule a consultation with us at www.askthelawyer.us. That's www.askthelawyer.us. This is Ask the Lawyer, International Edition. You have questions? We've got the answers.